Kevin Hart operates with no filter, no restraint, and absolutely no concern for anyone's comfort in the room. And what you're about to see are the moments that left some of the biggest names in entertainment completely lost for words.
Ask you a question. The hat, it's one thing to wear the hat backwards. Do you have an afro under that or something? It looks very, very high.
I'll tell you what. Hey, that's none of your damn business, okay? Whatever's going on up under my hat is none of your business. The only information that you need to know is that I don't have a mushroom on the top of my head like you. That's right, Stephen A. I have a cut from this year, all right? From this era, from this generation.
Kevin Hart has spent his entire career mastering the punchline, but the moment he sat down next to Sofia Vergara, his face said everything his mouth didn't have to. Not a single word was necessary.
That strong, but you know, it sometimes not allows me to play every role that I want. And also I created this walk and I had to learn how to smoke and I had to learn how to do cocaine. So it was a complicated character for me.
I feel you're being judged right now.
Yeah, I'm Colombian, but we don't get high on our own supply.
Most people look back at an old photo and keep their reaction to themselves. Kevin Hart looked at a young Dwayne Johnson and instantly found a one angle nobody else in the room saw coming.
I was really struggling in high school. Yeah, that's me in high school.
Whoa.
But yes. Yeah. Don't laugh like that.
Whoa.
That's okay. Well, there's my picture.
Whoa.
Well,
What just happened?
What do you don't?
What?
Don't laugh like that.
You look like a detective that's a DJ.
I'm trying.
No, man, I talk a lot of trash. That's why I go. I go there to sit courtside to mess with the players. That's literally all I go for.
Trash talk is practically Kevin Hart's second language. But during this particular game, it stopped being entertaining and started becoming a very real problem.
This story, I pissed James Harden off, and I had a day off, so I decided to go to the Sixers game. James Harden is playing in the game, and the whole game, the whole first quarter, he's off. And I was like, you know why you off? Because you're in my city. Your beard stinks. I hate you. I was like, I hate your calves. I told him, I said, I think you got butt shots. I was saying a bunch of stuff to him. And he got mad. He said, remember all of this. He said, I'm about to cook you. I said, you gonna cook me? Well, put me in the pot, because I'm ready to be cooked. We're talking like I don't even know why he's paying me this much attention. Like at some point, I was like, James, this is very unprofessional on your behalf.
At some point in the game, his words stopped working for his side and started working against it.
James went on to score 55 points, and here's the bad part. They beat us by 30, and with like a minute left, he was dribbling the ball, staying in the half court, and he was just staring at me. And he goes, tell your team what you did to him. And I said, you keep your mouth shut. That's our business.
Let me tell you exactly how this went down. I made the mistake of getting under James Harden's skin during a Sixers game on my day off. The entire first quarter, he was struggling, off his rhythm, missing shots, and I leaned right into it. I told him his beard stank. I told him I hated his calves. I even told him I thought he'd had work done. I was saying everything I could think of, and he finally turned around and said, remember all of this. I'm about to cook you. And I looked right back at him and said, put me in a pot because I'm ready. At some point during that game, every word coming out of Kevin's mouth stopped helping his cause and started working entirely in Harden's favor. James Harden went on to score 55 points. The Sixers won by 30, and with about a minute left, Harden was just standing at half court, dribbling slowly, eyes locked directly at Kevin, and he said, go ahead, tell your team what you did to him. And all Kevin could manage to say was, you keep your mouth shut. That's how this ended.
Bill Belichick, high and dry, man. You left him, and then you went to Tampa, and you won a championship. Let me tell you something. That's what you got to do to maintain your happiness. You understand? You sometimes got to your coach. You know who else they coach? Giselle, she that karate man. No.
Kevin was laughing. The room was laughing. Tom Brady clearly wasn't.
But this morning, the 7-time Super Bowl champ says he'll never do it again.
I loved when the jokes were about me. I thought they were so fun. I didn't like the way that it affected my kids.
I wouldn't do that again because of the way that it affected actually the people that I care about the most in the world.
Dwayne's got a tattoo right above his ass that says, "Come on."
You can argue about the greatest player, the best team, or the biggest moment, and there would be plenty of prospects. But when it comes to the weirdest laugh, there's absolutely never a debate.
I'm not sure if he wants me to say that. It's kind of personal. It's personal.
Well, let's see what Kevin thinks of that.
Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more question you have to ask in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Kevin, what? It's like not even a laugh. It's like an outburst. It's like.
If someone is sitting in the front of one of your shows and laughs like that,
I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna punch him.
Yes, sir. Now look, Kevin's from Philadelphia, right? Just like Bill Cosby. And just like Bill Cosby, women can't tell when Kevin's inside of them.
Snoop Dogg roasting Kevin Hart at a public event? What a time we live in. But let's see Kevin's response to that.
Snoop used to call himself the D-O-double-G. That's right, the dog. Right, Snoop? Back in the day, the reason why he called himself the dog is because he was a dog with the ladies. It's true. Now he's called a dog because he sleeps all day in a sunspot in the living room floor. Isn't that true? That's true, Snoop.
Dwayne Johnson's
Don't say it.
breath smells like on the regular. And nobody knows this. You wanna know where the eyebrow raise came from? It came from the reaction of people when he goes, "Hello." And everybody goes, that's what The Rock is cooking. Breath.
Stephen A. Smith operates at a level of confidence most sports reporters can't match. But Kevin isn't a reporter. He's a comedian. And that's a distinction Stephen tends to forget until it's too late.
People might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, "Congratulations, great work." With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate.
Basketball players have been his material and victims for years, but when it comes to Michael Jordan, that's where Kevin found out some people are off limits.
I lock eyes with Mike. He's in the front row, and I start teasing him. I was like, "Man, what age do you get to where it's okay to wear your pants that high and nobody addresses it?" I said, nobody. Y'all telling me I'm the only one to think Mike's is past the legal limit for waist? But it was like fun jokes. And I said,
oh no.
He had like the little square mustache at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that? I said, it looks like a thumbprint. Like you just smell something. And like nobody's laughing. Like they got to a point where nobody's laughing, right?
Really?
I mean, no. He's looking like straight. He's actually giving me a look like, "You gonna keep on going? Like you ain't gonna stop?"
The Kim and Kanye split was messy, public, and painful for everyone involved. Kevin and Snoop saw all of that and decided it was time for jokes.
And the end of Kim and Kanye in real life. In a divorce, Kim got the house and Kanye got the stadium. That's right. When they separated, Kanye moved into Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is actually Kanye's room. Let's take a look.
He really did move.
Yeah.
Then he went to a game later that night that was on top of the stadium that he was sleeping up under.
Yeah, but when they said, "Kanye, what you about to do after this?" "I'm about to go downstairs and go to bed." What? Yeah, I'm about to go right to sleep. I ain't gonna do too much after this. I ain't trying to be up all night. I'm gonna go right downstairs and go to bed. Tell them they gotta wrap this basketball up. I got a big day tomorrow.
Talking about he gonna take my job. Gonna take my job. What you know?
Well, all I gotta do is point to myself and talk loud and say a bunch of words that doesn't make any sense. That's all I gotta do. And let me tell you something, Skip. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the severity of this man and the severity that he does.
The back and forth between these two is always priceless, but this particular round had something extra that set it apart from everything before it.
My name is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Known as the champ. Here doing some interviews, and I'll be interviewing Kevin Hart.
Back in high school, I was class clown, because I was the one I was just making everybody laugh. I was the one who I would throw my voice. I would throw my voice and be like, hey, he did the thing, and then he get into
Hey, welcome back to Inside the NBA. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Kenny the Jet Smith and Charles Barkley.
Hey there, Ernie.
What's up? And on my right is Shaquille O'Neal.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Very merry. If you're Jewish, happy harmonica.
My piece of advice for anybody that's short is that it's okay. There's nothing that comes with being tall outside of a conversation.
There's nothing that comes with being tall.
Nothing. There's nothing that comes with it.